The WAG to single mom pipeline is far too common. If you don't know me, my name is Lynn. I'm a former NFL WAG. I didn't post while I was a WAG, but I've been posting my journey as a former NFL WAG and now a single mom. Becoming a single mom is already an adjustment, but adjusting out of the NFL lifestyle, I mean, the boys struggle with it, so naturally we do too. So I thought I'd just share what it's been like to adjust out of that luxurious lifestyle. Let's get into it. I brought my notes, so let's just start with the most obvious thing. Money. With money, I was never really in it for the money, so it's not like I miss the abundance of money, I miss the convenience of money. So one thing that I'm still adjusting to is checking the price on things, which is such a huge luxury in life. And even though my tax bracket has changed back to normal, my habits really haven't yet. So I still have a bad habit of just throwing things in the cart and not checking how much they actually cost until I get to the register. Also in the same category as money is DoorDash and grocery delivery. The amount of times that I DoorDash was insane, but I was able to do that. And I was pregnant and then postpartum for a majority of my WAG life. So grocery delivery was just kind of like a must, and I miss it. I don't miss the shoppers messing up my order, but I do miss the convenience. All right, next up we've got travel, which is kind of similar to money. Obviously you're traveling a lot when you're in the NFL. There was a lot of like in-season travel, but also off-season like vacation travel. Overall travel was extremely last minute, like booking flights sometimes the day before, sometimes even the day of. So I'm still just in that habit of not planning ahead when I'm traveling and definitely paying for the consequence on that. Also, again, this is gonna sound so out of touch and bougie, but not traveling first class anymore. I just really got used to it. And my son had only flown first class, which is super convenient if you have a little baby. So it's been an adjustment, but we're doing it. All right, I feel like this next one is maybe not as expected, but being able to say whatever you want about any team is more of like a positive adjustment. Now I feel free to have a favorite team, to speak negatively on teams, because you obviously just don't want to speak ill on a team that you are affiliated with, or one that you might potentially be a part of next. So that part is free. Okay, this one is kind of hard to talk about, but women messaging me or wanting to be friends with me, I don't know how to not sound weird when I say this, but I would always think that, oh, this person is trying to befriend me for like clout, or she's trying to be nosy. On the other coin of that, anytime a girl has followed me or messaged me or anything, I always thought they were about to come to me as a woman. My other former WAGs and current WAGs, you know the feeling. So I'm sorry if you're a woman and you've ever followed me, I've never followed you back or never messaged you back. It's probably because I thought you were messing with my man and you're about to come to me as a woman. So again, glad to be free of that. All right, last on the list is privacy. Now this may vary based on relationships, but for the most part, you're kind of encouraged not to share too much. For my situation specifically, I was discouraged from sharing at all. So that is why I'm sharing everything now. I really hate that I didn't share all these parts of my life as I was living them. And it may seem weird to some to be going back and sharing this now. This is my life, my process, my truth, my experience.